In V9.12, we also made enhancements so all your forms can look the same exact style. So we have a feature called Global CSS where you can upload your own CSS file and tell all the forms to use the particular CSS file or even multiple CSS files. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go into form definitions and go to import and say global CSS. And I'm going to import a file called forms.css. And in this form CSS, I have told that text boxes should have a background color of orange. So let me go ahead and upload this particular CSS file. And I'm going to go ahead and open this one called Patient Safety Study Form. And if I preview this, I'm going to say UI preview. You can see that Fluorite renders the form in a normal way where, using the CSS that's built into Fluorite. But let's say your CSS might say, hey, I want text fields to look different. I want button colors to look different, radio buttons to look different. So you can manipulate all that using, your own style sheet, a CSS style sheet. And you can use that style sheet in all the forms so that all your forms look consistent. So as you can see, we have no custom CSS applied on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the designer and I'm going to go to page and I'm going to say map global CSS. So in this UI, I can map the forms.css. As you can see, we support, you can also have multiple CSS files uploaded. So you can tell, okay, I want the CSS loaded. And you can also manipulate the CSS. You can order them because the order of how they load also applies in CSS because CSS can override styles. So I'm going to go ahead and say map. And now I'm going to save my form and let's preview and see what that looks like. And as you can see, my text box now has a background color of orange because my CSS file says to do that. So you can now use a CSS file with a lot of the our customers that have applications. They have their own CSS file already created that applies styles to their application. Now you can take that same CSS file or number of files and upload to Fluorite and use them within Fluorite forms. And now Fluorite forms are able to look, and feel, have the same look and feel as your application. Thank you for watching.